Hello all, welcome back to another video of Phasmophobia. Now, recently I've decided that I want this YouTube channel to be something that I can actually work on and work towards making something that I'm proud of. And so for that, I need there to be a goal for me to work towards. And now recently I've decided I actually want to make this goal getting a Phasmophobia partnership, which is quite a big step from going from 80-ish subscribers all the way up to whatever I need to be able to make that partnership happen. However, I believe if I give it my best shot, I might be able to get close. And even if I'm not able to reach that, maybe I thought like if I a bit before I reach that point, or something else happens, who knows. I still think progress is progress, and I might as well give it a go. And so obviously, today we'll be playing a bit of Phasmophobia. I have recently prestiged, which means I have none of my good equipment. But that is fine. Who needs good equipment? Who needs good equipment at all? Because of this, I'm probably going to stick to professional runs, seeing as without good equipment, can't get much. Alright, so I've got all the equipment upgraded. Might as well upgrade it in the equipment manager as well, the quick loadout. Right, I have all my equipment now set up. And it's not all maxed out, I don't have enough money or levels to do that yet. But hopefully throughout this progression, I'll be able to make it somewhere. And because I don't have the best equipment, I'm going to be doing a few professional runs and maybe a 9-man run at the end. I'm going to start off with some easy maps, because why not? Okay, we're in.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Motion sensor
investigation.
aim off firelight, that's crazy.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Oh no, I'll keep that. Might as well. Okay. This is Phasmophobia, obviously. If you know what Phasmophobia is, you know what the game's about. Hopefully you do since you're watching this video. If not, it's a ghost hunting game where you must figure out which ghost it is based on some piece of evidence or the previous. Yeah. Ah, lovely. Something so. I do also plan to, with this series, hopefully get to a point where I can finish off my achievements. I have most of them done. I think 10% left. And it would be great if, with a secondary goal, have it being all the achievements that are left, which includes getting the Gold Apocalypse and last 2 Prestige trophies. And now, hopefully, with some form of motivation, being the channel, I can actually reach that. Obviously, it won't be a very easy thing to do. Might take multiple videos, might have to be its own series, who knows. But we'll get to a point where, hopefully, I'll get something. I just need to find a ghost to actually do anything. It's not anything, no, it's not. Don't like tier 2 thermometer. Oh, it's right here. Yep. Alright. Another reason why I want to get some progress done is because tier 2 equipment is my nightmare. Genuinely don't like tier 2 equipment or tier 1 equipment, but they're fine to work with when I have to prestige, I guess. Also, yeah, 3. Oh, oops, need to turn that off. Where are you?
Shot from behind.
Okay, okay. That's spirit box, that's lovely. Oh, was that dots? I don't know if I'm seeing things or not. That look like dots to me. Also a really active pudgy doggo. But okay, maybe it could be a yokai. It did seem a bit angry at me talking. We'll have to just wait and see. Yokai is a really good early thought there. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, everything. Okay, perfect. Can't be. It cannot be Yokai, which means I'm not gonna die from just talking. That's a fighting spot there. Not seen all that much. Okay. Maybe it's feeling temperatures and I just don't know it. 4, 2, okay, no, I guess not. I'm not scared at all, no. Yeah, that's dots. That was dots. That's a Dejin, cool. Dejins are my favourite goats, because they are the easiest spot run. Hopefully that means that this should be pretty easy just to get over and done with for a perfect game. Let's see. Firelight motion sensor. Oh, easy. There's more dots. I'll leave that there while I try and find the bone. Ah, it's right enough. Perfect. And now I am gonna cheese it for the photos. And I shouldn't really, but sort pictures are usually easy to get. Non-interaction. And for an easy, perfect game, might as well. Yeah, that's the two objectives done. Right. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be a perfect game now, I think. As long as I grab the bone, which I did. That's all the objectives, all 3-star photos, and we've got the ghost. Professional is lovely easy. That didn't make sense, but alright. Hopefully we can get more runs like this, and we can get quite easy XP. I do also plan to, by chance, do gold before I get the next two prestiges, because of the fact it's just quicker to do.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Lovely. Perfect investigation is always lovely to get. I think because of how nice professional is, we could probably do some nightmares. I think nightmares are fine. I also plan to hopefully upload weekly enough to get all of the weekly challenges done in time. Things might not come out at the same day or whatnot. I don't think I plan to play all of them on release, because that would take quite a long, that'd take a lot of motivation for me to do, which I don't have at the moment, because I'm very lazy and I should be revising for my levels. But I'm playing Phasmophobia instead. Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's the best way to ruin a perfect game. least I didn't lose it to something stupid. Well, I guess that is something stupid, but at least I didn't lose it to something I couldn't avoid. Surprisingly, I do make that mistake quite a lot when it comes to photos. I almost had the perfect nightmare or insanity run, and took a picture of a door, and there was no interaction. That's always in fun spirits. Now I need to find this ghost. Oh, there's a door touch. That sounded like it came from upstairs, but I'm not sure. Hello? Talk to me. I do reckon it is upstairs somewhere. Which I don't like very much. Don't like the upstairs in this house. It's terrifying. Not in here. Luckily, it's a very nice warm day outside, and I thought the temperature started time. None of these doors look touched though, that's the issue. This was a here. Ah, it might be over here. Both of these are touched. So many points. 18.6. Okay. Then maybe it is in the bedroom. Maybe it's in the bedroom below us. And it has. Maybe it touched the door. Before? Wait, no, that doesn't. Maybe it's in the garage. Maybe I'm going insane. What? Okay. It's always been the basement, actually. Okay. Did it just touch the front door? Did it just touch the front door? It sounded like it did. And it sounded like a Yore. Maybe the house isn't haunted. Maybe I'm going. Maybe I'm cuckoo. Or maybe there's just no ghosts. This doesn't count as a separate room, does it? Surely not. Surely not. And what? Where is this ghost? Oh, is it in here? Oh, maybe it was in here. The temperature wasn't low enough for that. Or is that residual in a different room? Not in here. Maybe it's in here. 17.8. 13.5. Okay. Guess it's in here. I have no idea. It really wants to touch me. It really wants to hurt me. I don't like the light flickering. It makes me feel like it's about to hunt. It's very scary. Right. First thing I have to do is take pills because that is not fun. I really do think I was close to getting hunted there because how long I spent in the dark. Hopefully it isn't this room. Pretty much longer. I'm also really surprised the breaker hasn't popped to me yet. What, that's not an own it? I'm not. Okay. Are you here? No? Okay. That's a shame. I don't know. Write the book, will ya? Am I even sure it's in here? No, I'm not sure. I'd be a lot more sure if I was reaching 5 degree. No, but it did turn this light off. It did turn this light off. I'm really starting to think maybe it's not a Euro, maybe it's a mare. And how much I like the lights, it could be easily a mare. Or it could be me overthinking it. I'll take this in, 'cause I'm terrified right now. Quaking in my boots. Something I also do want to do is hopefully plan on playing on bigger maps, because I did with the silver and bronze apocalypse trophies, figuring out where the ghost is based on where they are on a big map with maybe cursed objects is really fun. To me anyway. Maybe that'll be a fun thing to watch, who knows? And with some weekly challenges also being based in the big maps, where you've got all the equipment to your disposal, makes it a lot more fun as well. Wait, is it in here? Is it in that room maybe? I can't tell if it's residual temperature. Nope. Almost definitely is not. You know, it's just not cold enough. But it's just cold. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I should have grabbed dots beforehand. Because I believe we have no evidence yet, actually. So, from the feeling of it, it's probably going to be ghost or dots. Unless I mess something up. In which case it won't be. I'll take one more pill because I've got to feel safe in it. What to take, what to take, what to take with me. I'll grab that just in case it's book hurting while I'm outside the room. Yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure if I fully open this door or not at the start. I'm really leaning towards Europe. I'm really Europe. Oh, Jesus. I'm really leaning towards Europe at the moment. Oh, also a bug I'd like to maybe, if this gets noticed eventually, a bug I'd like to point out is when this door is fully closed, this light isn't on at all. Even if I turn it off and close the door, it stays off. I open it, turn it on, close it, goes off. Turn it off, close door, it's off. Turn it on, it's on, but there's no light. For some reason, this is more of a light switch than a light switch. It's really weird. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. I can't see any doll or any ghost orbs. It doesn't. Didn't know the light was on. Am I 100% sure it's in this room? No, I'm not anymore. Right. Degrees. .7. 21.5. I didn't know it'd be such a challenge to find this code, jeez. I thought I'd have him pretty quickly. 21.3. It's almost definitely not upstairs. He might be in the garage. I'll sell that one in a minute. He's in the living room. He's in here. Touch the window. Alright, I didn't put down ultraviolet, did I? silly me for getting knocked down ultraviolet. Right, I do believe I did spirit box while he was in there, but are you here? Where are you? Are you near? Are you friendly? Okay. Without a spirit box response. I'm left to assume it's not spirit box. Hopefully. I'll get salt just to make sure it's not a wraith. Can't be a wraith anyway. Set those there so it's easier to get later on. I wonder what the second piece of evidence will be then. Because I'm not getting much else. By now I thought I'd get floating. Unless it's freezing temperatures. Ah, it's cold enough actually. Ready for freezing temp. Okay, that is a separate room. That's really weird, isn't it? .5, 5.7. I'm really like on the I'm unsure. Right. This is making me think. Oh, that's an Abaka. Oh, that's so an Abaka. That disappeared really quickly. I'm not gonna aim for a perfect game since I already felt the photos. But based on the fact that there was 2 left feet, or right feet I mean, and then followed up by them disappearing almost immediately. This is an Abaka. Or a mimic pretending to be an Abaka. I would really type as a mimic pretending to be an Abaka right now.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh no. Alright. So, that last one was horrible. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest straight off. That one was horrible. However, hopefully this won't be too bad. And also, if between videos there's like cuts where I have higher level and these equipments are improved, don't worry about that. I do grind XP a lot, and I'm trying to get up to level 100 again, just so for Gold Apocalypse training, I actually have the best chance at surviving, because with tier 3 crucies being level 90, it makes it really hard to utilize some pieces of equipment. I know I'm not going to get summoning circles on gold because the curse objects are cancelled on that one, or not used, but it's still just like nice to have things ready, and also and the higher like hunt prevention circle radius is nice to have, very nice to have over whatever the tier 2 is. If that doesn't exactly that much of a difference. Oh, what a guess. I always think this is the bone. I won't lie to you, I always think this is the bone because of the colour. Throws me off. I believe I heard something actually. I have fun memories of this map. I don't know why. I just like this map a lot. Maybe it's because of the fact that it's got many looping spots. Like that, I can't see many people using it, but that chair. And the most famous one is this kitchen counter. Because I think it can make Actually, I don't think it can get rid of a line of sight. But it's very fun. I believe in my last video of Phasmophobia that I did that had no commentary, I was deathly afraid of the ghosts. I don't think I did once because of how scared I was. I tried to get in there and go as soon as I could. But more so recently I have improved, getting better at doing the hunts, doing the circles, and having to listen to footsteps because of how Nightmare and Insanity work, where you only get a set amount of evidence. It's a fun. It is much more of a fun challenge when you're less afraid of the hunts, because I don't think the game loses any scare value when the hunts aren't as bad, because I always got more scared at the events anyway. And I still do get scared at hunts when they're out of me. Something about hearing a sound effect and being grabbed around the back, not fun. I reckon it's in here actually. I do think it's in here. I will check over here just to be safe. Yeah, it's in here. Easy peasy. Another thing I also want to do is maybe VR Phasmophobia. If there's much fun to be had in that. Which there is. I have done it before and it's very fun. But also so much scarier. And also the items aren't as big as you think they'd be in VR. The tier 3 camera becomes tiny in your hand. It's very interesting to notice. So maybe I'll have that be an upcoming video. Are you here? Where are you? Are you near? Are you friendly? Where are you? Good guy. I'm definitely spirit book. Open the book, please. Alright. Okay. Another thing I am also debating for this channel is whether or not I do live streams more so, because of the fact I do love making these videos. It's really fun to put together and try and think of ideas for. However, a live audience might be better for talking to, because I'm then therefore under a lot less pressure to think of things off the top of my head. Whereas having an audience to talk back and forth between would provide me at least a way to keep some engagement. So I can understand watching Phasmophobia might not be the funnest thing, especially when commentary is dry because it's only solo. But I do appreciate that, and therefore I am looking at maybe making it a bit more live with a live stream. Okay, I need to do something. I needed to be in this room still, actually. Which it is. Lovely. Do an event. Another reason why I prefer tier 3 equipment is because of this. This is so much easier to have spread across the room instead of being like this. I don't like it. It's just not as easy to use for camera purposes. But I guess the job done. I do prefer it over tier 1 at least. Oh, there we go, UV. Phantom Poltergeist the Mimic. Right, another Mimic. I don't like it's the Mimic though, there is no ghost orbs. So we can roll that out. And then a good way to tell if it's a Phantom, or a Poltergeist I mean, is by making a multi-pile. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was an event or a hunt. Oh, Jesus. Where's... Oh, the camera's outside, isn't it? Those disappeared really quickly. Those disappeared really quick. That one's still there. Maybe footprints just disappear quick. Maybe they do. Plan is to make a multiplier. I need to grab more equipment. I need to grab more things to put in the multiplier. I wonder what the first object is for this one. It already is throwing some stuff, but not everything. He could get a phantom if I have the camera ready. Oh gosh. The sound of a door closing made me think it was hunting, and boy, I was not ready for that. I know I said I'm more brave for hunts, and I'm able to do them. Doesn't mean I want one to happen. I actually really don't want one to happen because, boy, am I scared. What fun. I do have to find the bone now. Which is my favorite part of these game modes. Finding the bone can be really tough, especially for the apocalypse, because for a perfect game on Sunny Meadows, it's not restricted, which means so much looking to do. I will actually tell the story of how I got my silver one while I do this, because I need something to do. The silver one I was really lucky for because of the fact it was a deogen. Makes it really easy, right? But I was actually AFK midway through the run, which kind of sucks, especially when sanity is non-existent in that mode. But yeah, I went AFK, and I thought it'd be really safe to go AFK in the outside middle area. And I'm unsure if that's actually a safe spot. It could, for as well as I know, could be a safe spot. But imagine my surprise when I return, and all I hear is a 3 meter a second ghost running right near me. Well, not right near me, obviously, but it wasn't very fun. And then, as I go out, I hear it run towards me and then slow down. I was almost certain I thought I was dead. In reality, if it was any other ghost, I would have been. I had no smudges. I was still in the setup phase, to be fair. But the fact it slowed down to a massive slow speed was very lovely to know. Especially because in Silver, you can't run, and the ghost is 50% faster than usual. Not particularly my favourite thing, but it was very lovely to know it was a deogen. I mean, getting the photos horrible though. Rude. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, it's something circle. Again. Right, I cannot for the life of me find this bone. What is this bone? Oh no. Oh. Oh. That's embarrassing. I cannot for the life of me find this bone. So for this episode, I might have to find the ghost and get out. Because I am recording this at a very late hour and I need to get going soon. So, for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to take what I have and make a very educated guess for this sea phantom based on the fact it cannot be a mimic because of the fact it has no ghost orbies, and it probably won't be a poltergeist based on the fact that Paul has remained intact. And hopefully, just hopefully, this is a really well-informed guess, and I get it completely right. If not, it was a great 3-few run. And I did have fun on that. I did have fun on that round. Did get scared. Please. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Not that much money because of the fact I did nothing else. My bad. Should have done this at an earlier time. But at least I wasn't wrong on that guess. Alright, hopefully next episode I might have a bit better equipment. I do want to get more tier 3 stuff up and ready. And based on the fact that it's reset in 4 days, I might or might not do the challenge mode if that falls on a day I can record. Or if the next time I record is when the challenge mode opens up. I might also aim to try and get a lot of these weekly tasks done for next episode. Maybe next episode will be a weekly one. Who knows? It'd be lovely. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.